Hello and welcome to Arsenal Domination. I very much hope you had a lovely Christmas day yesterday and got everything you can wish for. I think the thing we're all wishing for, though, this weekend is 3 points against Brighton to make sure we stay top of the league. But even when Yeri may be wishing for that and other things, he is very much on my mind after he failed to come on against Crystal Palace on Tuesday night. I just want to sort of put my thoughts down on why that might be and where his sort of immediate future might lie. So let's put it into context. Yeri last season played around about 1,300 minutes. That's quite a lot, actually, for a sort of 17-year-old as he was at the time. And this season, as we sort of approach the halfway mark, he is on course to be a little bit less, around the 900 minutes. He's 446 minutes played so far this season. It's 11 appearances in total from him this season, including appearances off the bench. And that has led some, particularly after Palace, understandably questioning whether it's good for his development and what his future is. And I think it's fair, to be honest. But I can also understand why he might not be coming in certain games. Arsenal, in the first half of the season, had a lot of really tough, big games. There's a lot of pressure on them to win. They've been to some really big venues, Anfield, Old Trafford, etc., kind of spring to mind. But in the games where you might have expected to see him a little bit more, particularly in the Premier League, Arsenal haven't necessarily been in a position where they have got the game secure and won. The game state has kind of not been in his favour. He is still a young player. He is obviously very attack-minded with brilliant skill going forward, but defensively impressing, that is certainly an area of his game that he will look to develop. And in those situations, Mikel Arteta, rightly or wrongly, wants to make the team more solid, as most managers do, in fairness. It's not just a Mikel Arteta thing, and that's not necessarily his game, so he tends to go for more experienced players or defensive-minded players in those situations, which has limited his ability to come on. But minutes are also really, really important for a player of his age, and it's really important he does get game time, and that has led me to sort of wonder whether actually he might go out on loan. I think from an Arsenal perspective, they will absolutely not want him to. This is a season where they want to win, and they want players of his calibre and quality around if they are to win that. He's a really useful squad player with a lot to give, and he can, still play a role. My honest view is that he will get extra minutes in the second half of the season. I think Arsenal will start to win games more comfortably in the second half of the season, and that will provide him the opportunity. But I do think he will have to impress going forward and satisfy Mikel Arteta that he can do those things. But equally, I think Mikel Arteta needs to trust him a little bit more in these situations, because it's the only way he's going to learn. I think it all points to a summer loan move where he can do that and can demonstrate that he's able to do that. And, Mikel Arteta, as I say, does need to trust him more. Both need to work harder, but I think Nwaneri still has a very bright future.